Okay, so we have 3 more minutes to begin the session. Um, can we use that 3 minutes to get to know each other? Hello? You can actually click on the mic to turn your mic on if you want to speak.
So I've just got some noise in the background, so I think someone else must go first.
Oh, okay. Um, I think Adi, can you hear me? Okay, I think so. We can kick off now. Okay, so this is Techsoup Connect. So this is one of our events, and today's event is about introducing nonprofits to um, the Techsoup courses. So I'm going to do an overview on what Techsoup is and what they offer nonprofits. My name is Desiree Seyram, and I'm the Techsoup Connect's chapter leader for Ghana. Okay, so what Techsoup does basically is to help nonprofits get um, and implement and effect tech effectively. So so Techsoup connects nonprofits with donating and discount software. So, however, you do good in the world. However, you do good in the world, there's something for you at TechSoup. TechSoup has offered nonprofit both digital solutions and grassroots support for more than 3 decades. So, we equip people across the world with technology they need to work towards a better future. So basically, what we do is to get you or help you accomplish your mission with with product knowledge and resources from TechSoup. So for TechSoup Ghana, the local partner is WAXI, and what WAXI stands for is West Africa Civil Society Institute. So here in Ghana, TechSoup goes by the local name WAXI. So actually, so when you get in touch with the TechSoup global community, you are referred to their local representative, which is WAXI for in Ghana. It's different from other. It's different in other countries. So when you go to the TechSoup global platform, you're able to know who their local partner is or who which organization they work with locally. So as I said earlier on, we help nonprofits, TechSoup help nonprofits assess technology offerings that's either free or discounted. So Techsoup help you get Microsoft offerings, Tablet offerings, Autodesk offering, Zoom offerings at either free or discounted offers. So what TechSoup does is we basically help with validation. So TechSoup is a non-profit just like yours, um, and has partnered with over 64 organizations and offering localized services. So we've served over 1 million non-profits and with over 11 billion licenses. So TechSoup has helped non-profits gain access to licenses to softwares, which is over 11 billion. That's money that stays in the sector to do your work and serve your constituents. So basically, if you are curious about how the TechSoup platform work generally, um, this is a short over. This is going to be a short overview. That's it. The next few slides are going to be a short overview. Okay, so before TechSoup came in, non-profits who wanted to access to free software, maybe from Zoom, from Microsoft, they would have to know someone at the company who might be able to make a request for them. Sometimes you'd have to make a request on um, the tools website that okay, you're a non-profit and you want to access this and this. Then they will have to validate your organization. But often lawyers will say no because of certain policy. Be a non-profit is not does not meet the eligibility criteria, or because the company didn't know who the organization was, or if they were legitimate. And if the non-profit didn't have a person connection to the company, they got nothing. So before you're non-profit able to get a discounted offering from maybe Dell, Cisco, Microsoft, Zoom, you have to probably know someone in the company that will put in a request for you. That was before TechSoup came in, and now with TechSoup has now become to serve as a bridge between the non-profit or between your organization and all these uh, platforms or tools that you want to gain licenses or you want to use for free or with a discount. So that's TechSoup was created to help scale companies donation program. So they all that's so profits benefit using the technology to do more good and save more money. So and it's very easy. So you just have to create a free account, and then TechSoup verifies your legal status as an NGO, and so that your future that's upcoming requests for donations or discounts are painless and automatic. So the first when you first apply, which you create a free account, TechSoup verifies your eligibility as a non-profit, so which they do through their local partners in your country. So now, how do you register for TechSoup? So first of all, you have to register at TechSoup.global. So you visit the URL TechSoup.global and create a free account. Then your when you go to the TechSoup.global portal, then you select your country um, where you're applying for or where your non-profit is located. So maybe if it's Ghana, it becomes Ghana.TechSoup.global. Then it takes you to the TechSoup Global Ghana page. Then you're able to create an account. When you create an account on the country page or the geographical page, then the organization or the local partner reaches out to you and then verifies or confirms if your non-profit is eligible to receive those offerings, because different um, companies offer different eligibility criteria. So what Zoom might be offering or what their eligibility criteria might be different from what Microsoft might be requiring. So who is eligible? Most non-profit, charity, and library can register and are probably eligible. So every non-profit organization, every charity, or every library can register, and they are likely to get um, the organization verified to receive all these various offerings. So what does it cost to register? It's free. That you have nothing to lose. So basically, what you need to do is just upload a copy of your government documentation or incorporation papers. So basically, if your organization is registered, it's probably registered in your country. There are some legal documents that you own to, or you have access to, that shows that the organization is a verified non-profit in the country. So TechSoup require that to verify your eligibility. Then they can give you access to a host of so many offerings that you can choose from. As I said earlier on, each donor partner sets their own eligibility criteria, often based on your mission area and budget. So, so once you apply, confirmation usually takes between 2 weeks. That's between 7 to 10 days. So, you first of all need to put in an application. Then you can have access to the Microsoft offerings, the Adobe offerings, the Zoom offerings that TechSoup is offering. So you see a lot of different offerings when you go to the website. Then to be eligible to access those offerings, some are discount sales for the line making. When you want a Microsoft license at a discount, you can get that once your non-profit is verified. So that now the average non-profit registered with TechSoup in a that's let's say for in the United States is around saves around $17,000 over the lifetime of your account. So that means there are so many offerings in there that you can take advantage of instead of you acquiring the full license or going to the to buy it. So most companies provide their softwares or their resources to non-profit at a discount or for free. Okay, so that's for the an overview about TechSoup, and then there are also so many things that you can benefit from being a part of TechSoup. That's a global community. So TechSoup has many webinars, just like just for public libraries, in addition to weekly, more general webinars on different technologies such as Excel tips. So you get to learn Excel tips, you get to learn how to use QuickBooks, digital storytelling, and many more. So it also offers expert-led courses designed to deepen and expand tech skills of non-profit and libraries, which is what this or today's event is all about. So today's event is basically about introducing you to the TechSoup course platforms, which is actually an online learning management system for non-profits. So the organization can learn so much from there for free or for a discount fee. So instead of you going to gain some, you want maybe your non-profit, you want to learn tips about using Excel for preparing budget, using Word, Microsoft Word for preparing documentation. Um, yeah, so you get to learn all those through expert-led courses. Okay, also you can find stellar newsletters for libraries or non-profits, as well as how-to articles to do things. So there's so much TechSoup can offer your non-profit. Okay, and of course, there are NetSquared affiliated meetups or TechSoup affiliated meetups like this one. So this is actually a TechSoup Connect meetup. So we have this um, meetups frequently to help nonprofits um, leverage on technology so that they can actually focus on achieving their missions and their objectives. So we volunteer to help non-profits in our local chapters, maybe in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Kenya. So we help non-profit in those countries through in-person or virtual meetup like this one to help you or expose you to the offerings that Techsoup is providing. Okay, so at this time, if you have any question, you can ask before we jump on to the Techsoup courses. So what we did earlier on was just an overview about the Techsoup offerings. So you can actually turn on your mic if you have any question, or we'll just jump on to the main agenda for this event.
I don't have any questions, but I can make a comment that everyone here, if they have not, they should definitely get involved with a grant from Google that has been hugely beneficial to our organization here in South Africa. And it's grown our traffic massively because you get a $10,000 Google Ads credit monthly, which is huge. And if you use it properly, it can be very powerful for your organization, next to other great access that you get to other big blue chip companies and so on.
Awesome.
Hello, good morning from here.
Yeah, good morning, Edwin.
Yeah, thank you for this opportunity to interact with you guys to get knowledge. So I just want to know more about the $10,000 grant. I think Derek that mentioned it, and also I've been a beneficiary of the Google free email, customized email. I don't know if other people know about that, right? Through the Techsoup, and I want to say it's a very good thing. Others can seize the opportunity too, right? Before I used to use my official email at gmail.com, but Techsoup or Google has given me a platform to customize it for free, and I just want to let others that don't know about it so just jump on it. Thank you, and I hope to learn more from you guys. Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you so much, Edwin. Derek, can you help with a question? You said you wanted to know more about the Google Ad grants. If you want to talk about it.
There's
Yes,
a lot
please.
of information regarding Google Ads. It's quite straightforward if you connect with Techsoup, and you obviously have to show proof that you are either a registered nonprofit company or a registered nonprofit organization. This is what Google will need to process you to get access, firstly, to all of their premium tools for free, and then also access their Google Ads, where you will be assigned a credit for use monthly, which is fantastic. The nice thing as well is they've also got, you can also access the Google support team free of charge to help you set up campaigns if you don't want to bring in a Google Ads developer or if you want to do it yourself. So there's a lot of resources. You just got to make use of it, but it is hugely beneficial and I can highly recommend it.
Awesome. Okay, Edwin, let me just add something more to
Thank
it.
you.
Okay, so there are different offerings in different countries. So what some of the organizations offerings are not in certain countries, but Techsoup has a host of organizations or companies that they deal with. So I think what country are you from, Edwin?
I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Abuja, Nigeria.
Okay, so yeah. I'm very confident. Google ad brands are in Nigeria. Yeah, I'm very confident. They're in Ghana as well. I think recently I helped a non-profit go through the process. So you just have to know once you receive an offering from them before, it's easy to gain additional offerings. So it's very painless. Once you've been verified by them, just when you go to your country portal or your login on TechSoup, that's maybe if it's Nigeria, it should be Nigeria.TechSoup.global. When you go on the portal, you see all the various offerings that you have, then you can apply.
Okay.
So in getting support, you can contact your local partner or you contact the Google support as Derek mentioned, and they'll be very glad to help since you've been given the license or the validation. Yeah.
Yes. So I've
Do you have
actually
anything
been
else to ask?
I've actually been a member of Techsoup, and I've been benefiting a lot from Techsoup. So I'll check out the art grant and jump on it.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you, Derek and Desire.
Oh, you must also remember there's a lot of help with Techsoup. They will point you in the right direction. The key thing is getting all your documentation to verify that you are a registered nonprofit company or registered nonprofit organization. This is obviously key to get access to a company like Google and all of their resources. But they are very, very helpful. And like I said before, it's hugely beneficial. There's a lot of other tools as well, which are also accessible free of charge through TechSoup. So you obviously need to be a TechSoup member as well.
Yes, I've actually done all those processes. I've verified my organization. Everything has been done, right? So that's why I could be even given the, the premium email for free. I don't know if you guys were given that too.
Get access to all of Google's tools free of charge. And then, like I said, you can the support network of Google for free if you need advice on certain things, where to go and what to do. And that's also directly with Google Ads as well, their team there.
All right, all right. Thank you so much.
Okay, Derek, I think Adi, I'm sure her mic is not working, so she wants you to reach out to her, um, and so that she knows more about the Google Ad runs. So she has posted it on an email in the chat. I don't know if you've seen it already.
The email address, Adi, I'll send you a message. But like I said, I'm not sure if you heard what I said now. Yes, we are registered with Techsoup in South Africa, and I do know Arnold quite well. I actually did a presentation for them about a year or two ago with Facebook. So it is useful to follow that group. And like I said, it's simply verifying that you are registered nonprofit or organization or company. And then a lot of these big blue chip companies will be happy to work with you through your Techsoup account.
Awesome, awesome. All right. So if we okay, before I move to the main agenda, I want to know if anyone has any idea um, about the TechSoup courses, or if anyone has already heard about it, or is already using the TechSoup courses portal.
No, I haven't.
And, all right, how about you, David?
Sorry, what did you ask?
I was asking if you've already taken advantage of the TechSoup courses, any of the TechSoup courses.
Not yet. I'm interested to find out about them. That's pretty much why I'm on this call.
Okay. So I think currently I'm just going to jump onto that. Okay, so we are all actually new to the TechSoup courses. Okay, so the TechSoup courses is basically sort of like a learning management system. So it's self-paced or yes, it's self-paced. So just like how you have Udemy, Coursera, you they've created expert-led courses for either seminars, level 100 courses. That's for basic users. We have 200 level courses and 300 level courses. So we have basic courses, intermediate courses, and then advanced courses for non-profits. So let me just change reshare my screen so I take you through a few of them. So Okay, so I think here we are. I'd like to confirm if everyone can see my screen now. Can everyone see my screen? Hello?
Yes, you can see your screen. I can see your
Okay,
screen.
okay, okay. Okay, I've moved away from the so okay, so this is a Techsoup course portal. So let me just try and log out. Setting up. Okay, so uh, I'm going to share a link in the chat. So let me do that. Okay, so the courses are also tailored per the region. So with the link I shared, when you go there, you see the available regions. So we have Asia, USA, Africa. So in case you select a region and then your country is not part, you can just fill the form and then they'll add your country. But I think they cover almost every region. So this is for the African region. So that's for those in Africa, I can share that with you. Um, so I'm going to share the link in the chat as well. But you can find more information on the link at the top before I the second one. All right, so the Techsoup courses are expert-led courses designed for non-profits. So they are courses basically for non-profits. So that's, for instance, on how to use Excel, social media marketing. So because mostly non-profits tends to hire people to do those things for them because they don't have the technical skills. So Techsoup has crafted courses to help to give you the required training to become an expert in social media marketing. So you become sort of like a generalist. So you know more than what you are doing or what you intend to accomplish. So when you come to the portal, you just have to log in. So let me log in now. Or you sign up if okay, or you sign up if you don't have an account. So they require your name, email, then your password, and you want to sign up. Then you probably have to check the terms of use and privacy policy, which is very important to know what you are signing up for.
So
Right.
this sign up is different from the normal one we have already for Techsoup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different. So that's the link I shared. So if you're in Africa, you can use the second link I sent you. But if you're in the USA region or Asia, you just use the first link, and then you get the actual link to your region's portal. So every region has a portal because they've tailored the course towards the regions. So when I log in,
I guess you're in Kenya, right?
I'm in Ghana.
Okay, because you posted the link for Kenya, Techsoup slash
Yeah, okay.
Kenya.
Yeah, I think what happens is what happens is it's the country that first enrolled. So, for instance, if you go to the lesson and you don't have your region, they use your country to create.
For the continent.
I think let me check that. Yes, yeah, yeah. You use your, let me, yeah. I think I had an issue with my account yesterday, so they had to reset it up for me. So let me
Can
just
you forgot your
settings.
password or something?
Yeah, I'm restoring it. So let me just do that.
Is there a charge to do all of these courses, or are they free
It's
courses?
most of them are free. It also has to do with the validation of the non-profit. So once so I'm going to walk you through the process. Let me just get my login back. I just logged in this morning. Let me reset my password in a different tab and then I will log in again. So the courses are actually free. Most of them are free. Most majority are free. So
So I'm signing up to. I'm signing up using the link KE.
okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm logged in now. So basically, when you log in, it brings you to this first page. Um, so that's the tell you the post registration form for. So you have to select your country. Let's say Ghana, and then your organization's name. Maybe if your non-profit name. So they also they want to know your non-profit. Then yeah. So you have access to a host of so many courses, and then because they have the portals different because they want to deal with you in person. So we have someone in Africa who is in charge of the portal or who is oversees the portal. I think that's Natasha. Yeah, so you can see her contact information there. You can just send an email. Actually, when you register, she'll send you an email, an email. Then you can give her feedback and all that. Um, So since I'm a Techsoup Connect chapter leader, I've not set up this phase of my organization name and all that. So when you go to switch to, you can see that yeah, I have these courses in the story makers, that's digital storytelling for fundraising softwares, that's planning for implementation. So you learn how to raise funds and the softwares you need to use. Um, so the 1, 2, 3 are actually like levels. So level 100 courses, 200, and then some of them are seminars. Then Adobe Absolute Beginners, how to use Adobe to design your own software. So you're actually going to learn so much outside your domain. So you tend to know a lot of skills that you have paid or asked someone to do for you. We have social media marketing 203. That's an intermediary course. This is also an intermediary course. That's problem solving, social solving sections, challenges, and solutions. We have social media marketing. Then we have the 100 courses, how to get started with social media for fundraising. So how to use Facebook, Facebook for fundraising. So yeah, you can learn that. Then we learn about email marketing, which is a level 200 course. Yeah. So the course, as I indicated, like the course are structured level 100, 200, so 300. So that's basic courses, intermediate courses, and advanced courses. So I'll just take one of the courses and then we'll go through.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
All right, sure, you can go ahead.
Okay, do these courses attract certificates?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah,
Okay, so at the end of the courses can be certified, wanting to show that.
yeah, yeah. So when you come here, you see my certificates on the menu
Okay.
items. So email
Oh,
members, course evaluation, and then certificates.
okay.
All right. So basically, these are calls. There are videos, video transcripts. Yeah. So you actually take quizzes. So these learners who gain a minimum of 40 tech points and complete the end of course evaluation will be eligible for certification. During this course, you will interact with content and gain tech points. So we have what we call they call tech points. It's like playing a video game that you gain points based on things that you do. So you gain tech points when you watch the videos, you click on links and take the quizzes. So tech points automatically be awarded as you navigate through the courses. So eligible learners can view and download their certification in my profile. You only be able to view and download the certificates if you have accrued 40 tech points and completed the end of course evaluation. So this actually ensures that you are learning the course or you are gaining skills from the course. Unlike most, I think some course people can just be going through the videos and then they might not really take the course, but they just gone through the videos, clicking next and all that. But this one actually ensures that you've actually gone through the videos. I think Google does that for some of their courses. So they make sure you actually take the videos and learn. So aside you being able to, you doing social good, you are able to give out uh, tech skills. So you can actually take this course and be able to um, make sort of a side income for your non-profit from it. That's organizing seminars and training people um, with the skills you learned from this. So becoming maybe an email marketing certified email marketing expert. So yeah, is everyone trying to set up the accounts so that I can just wait for us to get us started?
Yeah, I'm actually done setting up mine.
Edwin,
Yeah, yeah. I said, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said I'm done
Okay,
setting up mine. I don't know about Adi. Okay, she said,
okay. Adi said she set up her account.
okay, can see her
Derek
message.
is left the meeting for an appointment. Okay, so I think basically that is all. You see, for instance, when I came earlier, there was no tech point, but I just gained 2 tech points because I've clicked on this course.
Okay,
And should I watch the video to the end, again another tech point. So you accrue the tech point that will give you access to the certificate.
okay. That's that's
Yeah.
interesting.
So just like yeah. So there's so much to learn.
Okay. Oh, so I would like to ask question. This might
Okay.
be a bit outside what we're discussing. So um, how do we? I think there's a program on Google where you recruit maybe um, social media um, engineers or something
Okay. Yeah,
where
Google
like
Digital Skill Training.
yes, where you can recruit people to maybe like intern with your organization or something. I came across it
Um,
at one point when I was going through, but I can't find it again. So I don't know whether you are aware of that.
you recruit people to intern at your company, at your non-profit.
Yes.
Okay, so I think it's not just Google. So many organizations provide that. So many organizations provide that sort of service. So they use those things as their a way of doing social good as a
Yes.
company. Yeah. So I think Google does it. I know someone here in Ghana that has interns or volunteers from all around the world who volunteer for her non-profit.
Yes.
So
Great.
I'll find out the links and then probably email you. I think we should have your email address from your registration for the event. So
Yes.
I'll email the details once I
Okay.
get access to that.
I really appreciate that.
All right.
So Adi is
So,
asking some questions on the chat. If you can jump on them.
what link did Adi use to register? What did the link did you use to register? Okay, let me try and fix a microphone and see. Yeah, her mic is working now. Um, okay, Adi, your mic is working now, so you can talk. You said if you click on the course, it opens the course, but has course attached. Can you hear me, Adi? Okay, she should be able to speak because her mic is on.
Oh, okay. I think she can. We can't hear her, but she can hear you. I think it's from our side.
Okay, okay.
The mic issue.
All right. So she says if I click on the course, it opens the course, but has course associated with it. Okay. So as I said earlier on, there are certain free courses and there are certain paid courses. So you'd have to go through some of the courses. Some of these courses I have here are paid courses. Some are paid courses. To be able to know that I would have to log out and check the main side. Since I'm um, a chapter leader, I have access to these courses for presentation purposes. Yeah, generally. Yeah. So once you register, they should reach out to you so you can reply to the email in your welcome email if you have any questions. Because when you send an email to the general Techsoup portal, they will still have to refer you to your local or region for support. So I think it should be Natasha. So if you send an email through the welcome email, it should go to her. So you should have sent your welcome email when you registered to your email. Okay, let me log out so that I display the courses that are free and general free. Um,
From the top, I see some free courses, but as we go down, you see
yes,
some.
yeah, and I think they're actually very discounted. The price are very low.
Yeah, it's cheaper than the normal.
Normal, yeah. Okay, should I email Natasha Moriga? Yeah. You can email her. Yeah.
Okay, who is Natasha, please?
Okay, Natasha is she's in charge of the Techsoup courses as I, for Africa. So as I said, because of the difference in um, the Techsoup, the programs are basically based on geography. Because what someone in Africa might need, like what someone in US might need, and then so they decentralize everything. Just like how you want to get text offerings, you go through your local chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the organization that is representing TechSoup in your local chapter. The same way, if you want to take the TechSoup courses, you can reach out to your local reps. Yeah, so Natasha is actually, I've not been in touch with her yet. Yeah, but I think she should be able to respond to you. Um, so they have different teams that handle different things. So in case you don't get any response from her, you should get an instant response actually. Maximum 48 hours, you should get a response. But if you don't get a response from her, you can email me, and then I'll reach out to my community manager, and then they'll follow up for you on any question that takes courses. Okay, let me see. I've actually not checked which courses are free and which are not free because um,
Yeah, when I checked, I think I saw. Let me go back to where I was. There's some social media company.
okay. Let me give you access so that you can share your screen if that's okay with you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so let me make you present. Okay, I think I can actually share your screen. So you can just click on the share screen. You're
Okay.
already present, sir.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Okay. Share screen. Should I click on share audio or
No, share screen. So we have um
entire screen window Chrome tab?
okay, so we have if
Okay,
it depends on what you want to share. The
yeah, I'll
Windows
share
displays a
the Chrome
particular.
tab. Don't worry, I'll share the Chrome tab and you guys will
Okay,
see
okay,
it. Can you see it now?
yeah, I can see that. Okay, okay, okay. That's the main website. Yeah.
Yes, so uh let me try to scroll. Uh are you seeing it scrolling?
Yeah, I can see scrolling.
So we have teams for non-profit collaboration tools. I think that is free, right? Then we
Yeah,
have
it's
mastering the basics of Microsoft Excel, which is something I'm very much interested in. And I'm happy it is free too, right?
yeah.
So we have email marketing, I think for non-profit, this one is $200
So $200. Okay,
cost
okay.
traffic. So we have social media marketing for non-profit. Cost track is $150. It's $90. I hope to pay for this one way or the other. Word for non-profits, creating compelling documents. I
It's
think this
free.
is free.
Yeah.
PowerPoint for non-profits, free. Engaging communities online, free. Google Ad Grant Seminar Series, $75. Get your design learners permit, $40.
Okay,
Power.
actually, I think that's a very interesting course.
Okay, which one?
The get your design learners permit. So mostly you hire graphic designers to do your graphics stuff for you. Through this course, you're able to learn how to use you learn about branding basics, aside the theory of moving icons around and all that. You learn the design basic and how to create branding, and then you also be able to use Photoshop and all that. It's an interesting course, I think.
Wow, that would be cool. I think I'll sign up for that. So I think Adi has she has some question on the chat. If you could attend to
Okay, let me
those
check it.
questions.
Okay, so in completing the course, it's your own pace. So as I said, they reward you. You get tech points for progressing on the course. So you don't have any time to. It's self-paced unless the seminars and the seminars. Some of them are not live. Some are recorded seminars. Some are live seminars. For the live seminars, you are participating live. So once you sign up, you know when there's an upcoming seminar that you can join and learn. But for the most of the courses, they are self-paced. So at your own pace, when you take it, then you get a tech point. When you accumulate tech points, you get a certification. Yeah, so it means the courses are subsidized only and not free. Some are free, some are not free. So Techsoup partners with experts who are not really south of Techsoup. So those experts are working with non-profits with Techsoup for sort of like a subsidized amount. So Techsoup needs to, yeah, that sort of thing. So it's those costs are expected. That's why you're being given a certification. So the certification you are given is actually the same certificate that you would have received if you get to take the course with the instructing organization or whoever, which organization is taking the course. So I think when I share my screen with you, let me just.
Yeah, can I stop sharing?
Okay. Yeah, you can stop sharing. I'll give you access back in a minute. I just want to show her.
All right.
Okay. Okay, for instance, this course is being taken by so Tap Network. So these are just sort of like affiliates, not Techsoup. Most of them are affiliates, non Techsoup. Some of the courses are actually taken by Google experts, or maybe the Photoshop courses might be taken by someone from the organization. So yeah, so our email marketing expert from Tap Network. So this is actually an organization. Yeah. So the certification will be awarded by this organization. So you are being certified by yeah. So that's why some of the courses are paid. Yeah. So I think yeah, that's does anyone has any questions? So I think you can actually reach out to me anytime you have any questions. Then I'll be able to respond.
Okay, okay, I was expecting your email. I think you've posted it. So actually my organization is a new organization, so we are still building. We have a lot of things to put
Okay.
together. Right. It's a science
Okay, I think
education.
let me. Okay, I think I did join last meetup, so I know what she's into. But if you can take the platform and elaborate on what your organization does,
Okay,
Edwin.
okay, my organization is called Science Quad Africa. So it's a science education network for young people, especially of secondary school age. So we are based in Abuja, Nigeria, which is the headquarters. So we have members, about 80 members, as young people of secondary school
Awesome.
age, science students from more than 7 different African countries, from Ghana to South Africa to Kenya, yeah, to Nigeria. So they're just young people that will come together and do sciences, just after school science activities. Normally, we're supposed to be carrying this out physically in our different countries where we have chapters, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we've been meeting virtually online. We have a WhatsApp group where we have all 80 members, including myself and their coordinators. We have about 10 coordinators from different parts of Africa too, right? Even in Egypt, right?
Awesome.
So we meet on WhatsApp. Then we have our main activities, which is the science battle of brains, like a quiz, where different African students they just face each other online on Zoom. Then we dish out questions to them. So whoever answers all the question right with higher point is declared the winner. Then we just appreciate them with little token like cash reward, cash prize. So we do that every Saturday. Then during the week we have different activities. So now we're setting up an official website. We have a social media page, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So for now, I use volunteers, depending when we get grants, right, to start appreciating people for their work, maybe pay and the rest. But despite that, I still encourage them with maybe stipends to keep on going. And so many
Okay.
young people have been very, very interested. So now that we are gaining grounds, we want to really, project ourselves very well with our activities. Maybe the pictures we take, uh, post them on social media, so that when we are applying for grants, we can have references. So I applied for TechSoup, and yes, put all the details. We are registered, organization. Put all the details they required, and like I told you guys, we are benefiting from many TechSoup um, uh, what do you call it,
Offerings.
offerings, right? Like the Google email, like that was a big relief for me, because I was thinking of how I would pay,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, pay for customized email, and Google just gave us for free, not even slashing the price or anything, like totally free. So it's something I appreciate, and I appreciate TechSoup too, because it was through TechSoup that I got to know all that. Then I saw the Google ad too, but I've not really had time to really apply for it. Just if not that this person mentioned it, the other guy that left mentioned it now.
I
So
think there should, I think there's a course. There's a course on that. So mostly, um, they give you offerings. So the courses are tailored to train you on how to use those offerings. So with the ad grants, I think there should be a course on it. They have so
okay,
many courses. You just have to look through and see whether you have a course on it. Then, and if you need any, once you've been given the license or the validation, you are
yes,
allowed to reach out to them directly. Google, reach out to Google directly to get support.
okay,
That's one advantage. Yeah. So once you have the license, it's like how anyone will have a license for Windows. So I think they have a license for Office. I don't know if you've taken advantage of that already. So you have
come
a
again.
license. Microsoft, they have a license for Microsoft 365.
Yes.
Um,
Yes,
I
in
think
fact,
it's discounted.
I saw the list on my page. So many of them. We have Zoom, we have DocuSign, but
Yeah, yeah,
some of them,
DocuSign. Yeah,
some of them are
Zoom is
slashed.
around Zoom is around $1,700 something, but you're going to get this around 50 or something dollars.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So Zoom is one thing we meet on Zoom. Like for now, Zoom is our main uh tool we use now for all our
okay. Is it
activities. So
licensed?
no, 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 I've not activated that, but we're still using the
So
one
you
that.
just take advantage of the license. Yeah. So when you take advantage of the license, you have so many extra features. Your meeting systems. about 45 minutes. You can host
Then break
live
into
stream your event
rooms.
on your break into live stream event on Facebook, Instagram,
Wow.
YouTube at the same time. Yeah.
Wow. I'll jump on that. Right. So my main headache now is the website. Like we need a
Okay, so okay, what I'm actually a website developer. So I would
okay,
we would have to
search is
communicate and then
going. I think we just need to be that right?
okay, I think I would have to get in touch with everyone so that I get your WhatsApp numbers. Then I'll add you to the WhatsApp group.
Yes, and I really can we continue the talk here? Like I really want to hear more from you.
Okay, so we can continue the talk here. The meeting is scheduled to end at 12, but normally we just do
Okay.
an hour and then we go off. Okay,
Oh,
Adi has
okay.
sent her number. And also the video will be available on the where you registered as and when you need it. Okay, initially we
Okay.
used to have country-centered groups on WhatsApp, but currently because of COVID, most of our events are online, so people tend to jump on your meeting from all over the world. Initially, it used to be
Okay.
in-person meetings. We meet at a location. Um,
Okay.
so I think there's a Techsoup chapter in Nigeria. What's his name? I think Mary. Yeah, I don't know if
Okay.
you've heard, you know her. So there's a
I'm
Techsoup
new.
chapter in Mary. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So the whole in-person event, but because of COVID, there is no longer in-person events. So there are so many events. Once you just go to the portal, you can just jump onto any person's events and register RSVP and just jump on.
Yeah.
So
So I
I'll create a
searched.
WhatsApp group for this. Let me send a link on that
Okay. Thank you so much.
event.
I was even supposed to be in Ghana, soon. Like we have different chapter of organization, so we're hoping to set up in Ghana and Nairobi. So I hope to see you maybe when I get to Ghana.
Okay, so I think we can continue the chat afterwards on the same portal. But let me just wrap the and end the recording.
Oh, all right, all right.
All right, thank you so much for joining us for today's session. I hope you learned so much, and then you can check back on our page um, on our next events. I think most of our events are going to be centered towards the test courses recent currently. So we'll be using some of the P courses as upcoming events, so that you get to
Okay.
learn if you can actually afford the courses. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks a lot, Zaya. We'll see on what.